Now, there may be as much interest in what's going on in the audience tonight as there is in what the president is actually saying, because in a break with tradition, Democrats sitting on one side, Republicans on the other, many members have decided to mix things up a bit. Congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill tonight. Nancy, I know members have been scrambling today to find what I guess we'd call a date.
Well, you sure can call it a date, Katie, because that's what all the members are calling it. And according to our running tally on the Senate side alone, more than 2/3 of the senators now have dates from the other side of the aisle. No one, it seems, wants to be left out.
Republican Peter King and Democrat Anthony Weiner have been disagreeing for a decade.
He is wrong!
One of their clashes even went viral.
I will not yield to the gentleman, and the gentleman will observe regular order.
But tonight, the two New Yorkers are setting aside their differences to sit side by side.
So who asked who?
Actually, I asked Anthony. I didn't want to, but my wife heard that odd couples were sort of coming together on the House floor.
There are other unlikely duos. Democrat Adolphus Towns is sitting with the Republican who took his committee chairmanship when the House changed hands. Republican Joe Wilson, who shouted "You lie" at a presidential address in 2009, will be sitting with two Democrats for good measure.
To a certain extent, this has been a little bit of a dating show. You know, who are you going with?
The entire Arizona House delegation is going together, leaving an empty seat for recovering Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, whose office sent out the first tweet from her account since the shooting today to the man who saved her life. Happy 21st birthday, Daniel Hernandez. Sounds like you have fun plans tonight. It was the Tucson attack that led Senator Mark Udall of Colorado, a Democrat, to propose that the parties mix it up.
And look, this is one evening, it's a few hours, but the symbolism here is important.
On substance, they remain deeply divided. House Republicans voted today to slash spending to 2008 levels. And tonight, the president's address will be followed by not one, but two Republican responses. The official one from House Budget Committee Chairman Paul Ryan, then a follow-up from Minnesota's Michelle Bachmann, representing the Tea Party wing.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm looking to find out what will be the specific cuts that the president will be proposing. We haven't heard specific cuts so far.
Republican leaders say publicly that Ms. Bachmann has every right to deliver her own address, but privately they worry that it sends a message that there are two distinct factions in the GOP. Katie?